Finally, Canva has an app that will help us create custom shapes. Let's go explore that app. So the first thing you want to do is head over to your apps. We're going to type in combo, COMBO, enter, and you'll see this icon here, which might change over time because sometimes they do, but for now, this is what it looks like. And this is your interface. So what you want to do now is you're going to pick out your shapes. This is all you have to work from. So we're going to work with these. So I'm just going to pick out a square. As you can see with the square, you'll get points. You can manipulate it here if you need to. If you don't like that, you can always go back. That'll go take it to empty. Sometimes back will take it to empty. Sometimes it'll just take it back to the original shape. I don't know. It's a little finicky, or maybe I'm not doing some things right, but we're just experimenting for the moment and testing this app out. So I'm going to use a heart for the next part. And as you can see with the heart, there is so many things. Oh, I want to go back and show y'all something real quick that I saw with the heart. Let's go with the heart. See all these little dots right here? All these little dots move. So look, if you wanted to do something crazy, like make this, and I'm getting off on a little tangent here, but if you know me, the tangents are what I do. And you could get to do something like this. I'm just doing this real fast. Oh, we don't want that one. Can we put that one back in? Can we go undo? See, undo takes it all away. But that's just something you can do cool with the heart, and you could do like a cool like splatter thing with the heart. But it might take a little time. All right, so let's go back to the original one. All right, so we're just gonna stay with basic shapes. So you have a basic shape. You have a layers tab down here, so you can change the color. This is this these arrows are to move it up and down in the layers panel. So we don't have but one layer right now, so we're not going to mess with that. This is to rotate it, so you can rotate it around in a circle. And you can make it bigger. And I would, so you can't pull and grab to do that. So if you pull and grab, it's just going to do that. So we don't want to pull and grab. We want to actually use this if we want to make it bigger or smaller. You want to use your plus and minuses. And of course, if you don't want it anymore, you're trash. So we're going to take this and we're going to add a heart to it. So I'm going to leave that heart just like that because that's good for me. I'm going to go in my layers tab. Now I want to do some magic with them. I want to use my union and subtraction, my subtract, intersect, and exclude. So to do that, what you want to do is go and hold down your shift key and highlight both of your layers till they're purple. Okay, I'm going to change my heart to a different color just so we can see it better. So we'll go here, and that's my heart. Okay. So now that I've done that, we can do whatever we want to do here. So say I want to subtract. Make sure what you're subtracting is on top. So I'm going to subtract that heart. And then if I like that, I add it to the design. I'm getting a little froggy here for whatever reason. Okay, say the same thing here. I want to, we're going to go back. I want to, you can also, so here's how you change the position. Say I want my, see now my square is on top, or I want my heart on top. I just go here in the layers tab and that'll do it that way. So I can move that up or down to put my layers whatever way I want to do. So I am going to do that. We did subtract with that. Let's see, exclude. And I'm going to add that to design. Let's go back. We're going to highlight them again. Highlight, highlight, union, add to the design, which that doesn't come out with some blips on it, but we're just using the tools we have here. We might do a different one for union And then we'll do, I think, did we do intersect? Intersect. Well, that doesn't do much of nothing there. So, um, but if you're a crafty person and you've been using these for crafts, you know what to do. I'm going to move this away, and then I am going to highlight them, and then I am going to do union, and then I'm going to add that to the design. So if you want to do something to make it look like it's got Mickey ears, that looks like a loaf of bread. So, and now once you've done whatever you want to do with your design, your shape you made. So if you notice one like this, so when I did this one, it actually makes four different pieces. So what you can do, you see four dots up here. Let's go in here. I can change the color of each section. So let's say I just wanted to get a little crazy. Oh, I gotta pick the dot. And now I have this cool little thing. And what I can do here would be go in here. Let's go to, come on, come on, come on. My uploads. Let's see, I made this for my Christmas ornament for my dog, for one of my dogs I used to have. That's no longer here with us. So what you can do now is I'm going to square that up. Position, I'm going to take that and put it behind it like so. And now I have like a cute little frame that I've made out of shapes. Oh, goodness, what was that? Okay. So that's like one thing that you can do. And then if you, so you can't go and, trying to think here, y'all. You can't go and put shadows on this, but if you download, I've already done one earlier. Let's go on my uploads. Let's go here. Oh, I know what I did with this one. Okay. This one looks different because I did the texture. So let's do this here so I can show y'all real quick. I'm change the background color. Ooh, okay. So I'm going to go back into my uploads. I'm going to grab that the one I uploaded. So I uploaded one like this. I remove the background. And then you can go ahead and put shadows on it. So like I put a drop shadow on that. And then of course I don't want it like that. I just want it close. And then you can put your picture behind it. And then also what I did is I wanted to take it up a notch. I went into apps and I put in texture and go into texture. And then I put linen. Let's go down to fabric. And I think I put in a linen texture on that one. Let's see. Yeah, no, it was a different linen. It was linen fabric, I think. Yeah, it was linen fabric. And then you just save that. And then you can put your image behind it. Let's go to elements. Dog. I'll just grab a dog photo. And then you can put it in there any old way you want to. Of course, you're going to shorten it up to make it fit. And the possibilities are endless. Now, hopefully, at some point, there will be a version of this that can do text. And that would be a totally amazing. So that's it for this tutorial. A little breeze through on a new app. Thank you guys for stopping by. I love you. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.